Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's safety recap. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature along with toolbox safety topic videos and leadership training videos. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Now, this is a weekly recap. However, it's the end of the year and we're coming into a new year, and I'd like to call this a yearly recap and a look ahead into the new year. This past year has been relatively safe. No recordable injuries, no injuries other than a first aid, a cut finger or something like that. So good job everybody out there in the field. Now, to continue that, we need to start thinking about the new year. So what can we do to be more safe or continue to be safe in the new year? As I said, the holiday season has come to an end, and the start of the new year is an important time to refocus our priorities and concentrate on safety of ourselves and our team. Let's try to keep our minds on the job, and things like being distracted leads to mistakes which can result in harm to yourself or your workmates. Also, make sure you report all hazards and near misses. Reporting hazards and near misses enables us to fix problems before someone else gets hurt. If you see something, say something. Another New Year's resolution should be to stay healthy. Ensure that you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep, keeping well hydrated, and avoiding excesses such as alcohol or sweets or sugars or things like that. Take care of your body, take care of yourself. Also, be a leader in change. If you see a way to improve safety, talk to your supervisor or safety representative or your safety coordinator about your ideas. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility. Make sure you are doing your part to make sure everyone goes home safe every day. Now let's have a few Q&A, question and answers when we go into the new year. First of all, what is a hazard? A hazard is an object or situation that has the potential to harm a person, the environment, or cause property damage. The next thing is, why should we report hazards? Reporting hazards enables us to fix problems before someone else gets hurt. Company policy requires employees to report all hazards. And then, what should you do if you see a hazard? Report it to your supervisor or the safety coordinator. If it's safe and practical to do so, fix it, such as rolling up a hose or removing a trip hazard or clearing stuff away from a fire exit or a fire extinguisher. Now, supervisors, have this conversation with your guys. What are some of the hazards in your work area? Get your people involved, such as exposure to unguarded or unprotected equipment, a loose or wet surface, objects on the floor, blocked walkways, poor design or layout of the work area, uneven surfaces, small or inadequate walkways, repetitive movement or awkward and sustained positions or postures, vibrations, inadequate lighting, temperature extremes, humidity extremes, exposure to sunlight or ultraviolet radiation, chemical storage, and threats of animal or insect bites. Could be violence in the workplace, working alone, which we should never do, having no procedure, or others bullying and harassing fellow workers. Also, there's fatigue and then shift work, which puts a real whammy on the mental attitude. Next, what would we consider a near miss? What is a near miss? A near miss is an incident that could have resulted in an injury or an illness to people, danger to health, and or damage to property or the environment. What can distract us from performing our tasks safely? Supervisors, have this discussion with your people as well. Could it be someone on a mobile phone, personal issues at home, workplace events, time pressures, having too much to do with too little time, fatigue, people around us, weather conditions, radios, music, poor housekeeping, or being on autopilot, not staying alert? Now, how can we remain focused on our work? Maintain vigilance. Always remember that what we are doing can hurt us if we get it wrong. Ask for help. If you are struggling to stay focused, speak to your supervisor or your safety coordinator. And what can you do to improve safety in your work area? This is another good discussion for supervisors to have with their teammates. What about tool cupboards, workplace inspections, improve housekeeping, training, shadow boards, equipment inspections, remove or tag out unsafe equipment, designated storage areas, separate light vehicles from heavy equipment, use spotters when moving equipment, wear PPE or the appropriate PPE, journey management, that means knowing what your path is, fatigue management, when to take a break, and also encourage healthy lifestyle challenges. Make sure we challenge people to lead a healthy lifestyle. Also, make sure that we have a sign in and sign out roster. Plan your work and also manage change. Those are some of the things we can do to keep our focus on safety in the new year. Take it to heart, continue to do the good work. But that's it for this weekly recap or this annual recap. I want to wish everyone a happy new year. Thanks for participating in this channel. Thanks for the safety work that you're doing. And remember, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your coworkers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day. And remember, I will see you in the field.